All right, welcome everybody to the All Bullshit Aside podcast with Mr. Bear. This is my co-host Edie.
Hi everyone.
And today we have a special guest, Tony, also known as Tough Jim, and this is episode 7.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get started. So, Tony, we wanted to go ahead and have you share your story. So let's go ahead and start.
Well, first and foremost, what it do? Yo, what's cracking? What's going on out there? What am I looking at? I'm looking at you? Okay, I don't know. I just getting here, trying to figure out. First of all, I was stuck in traffic for 3 freaking hours.
Oh, I know.
Sorry.
3. It was beautiful though. Caught up on my Instagram a lot. Instagram and
You're not
driving.
supposed to be on your phone when you're driving, right?
As long as
Ain't nobody gonna say anything.
Geico don't know about it.
Exactly.
I don't need to know.
Hey, I got you on camera.
Rat. You know what we do to rats,
It's
right?
all right. It's all right.
Right.
I won't tell. All right.
So what's cracking, y'all? What's cracking? All Bullshit Aside podcast.
That's us.
First and foremost, it's an honor for me to be
Thank
here.
you. We
sitting next to
appreciate
you
you
guys. Like I said, the driving isn't that. I was just playing about that. I don't care if I have to drive 18 million miles as long as I can spread the word of
That's
sobriety.
good. Nice.
Talk to good people. I'm all for it, man. You guys hit me up. Hey, can we do this? Hey, I'm there, man. I'm always there to spread the word of sobriety, talk about sobriety, and help people, man. That's the mission in life.
All right. Well,
Cracking. What's going on?
let's talk about little Tony.
Oh,
Let's start with the beginning. So get a little history on where you.
well, I don't know where I was conceived. My mom and dad. My mom.
Made him. How about little Tony? Yes.
Well, I'm born and bred in Orange County, Santana. Okay. I'm a product of the 90s is what I like to tell people.
Nice.
I'm a product of before cameras, before phones, before social media, I always tell people when the streets were real.
Right,
That's where I
right.
come from. I come from Santa Ana, the 90s. I was out there running amok, having fun in life. Back when I think life was fun.
Yeah,
Right.
I know.
Life was fun,
Yeah.
You could go out with $5
Yeah.
and have fun.
Yeah,
A 40,
yeah.
Put gas in the car.
put gas in your car.
Yeah.
I used to tell my mom, as long as I had $5 in my pocket, I was cool.
$2 of gas. I remember that. $2 of gas. Yeah.
$5.
40, was it.
I used to say $5 because the 40s were $2.
Yeah. Once in a while they were on sale. 150. Yeah, I know.
And then you could get a jumbo jack for 99 cents.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I had $2 just in case one of the homies accidentally left me stranded somewhere. I can get a bus ride, $1.50, buy a transfer,
he
50
knows.
cents,
Wow.
and get home.
Yeah.
As long as I had $2, you could drop me off anywhere in Orange County, and I could get home. Now it's like, my son goes out, and he's like, Dad, can I have money? I'm like, yeah, how much? Well, we're going to $47. $47.
You can't buy even coffee with $5.
Right,
I think
yeah.
maybe at a donut shop. But you
Burn
can't-
down coffee.
Yeah.
Got Pinta coffee.
Yeah. That's probably even better because it's fresh. But yeah, it's
Yeah.
like it's crazy.
It is. That's crazy.
But that's I'm just from Orange County,
Yeah.
born and bred in the lovable Juice City. And I always give props to my city where I come from. I always
cool.
say, hey, no matter what I do in life or where I go, I'm always going to remember this is where I come from, Santa Ana. Oh.
Nice.
But yeah.
All right. Well, I think we also wanted to, hear your story as far as what Tony has started with the Tough Gym. Follow him on, if you're not, follow him on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok.
No, I don't have any Facebook.
Oh, no Facebook.
there's no
Sorry.
Facebook.
So
TikTok, which is the same name as my Instagram at the
Right.
Tough Gym.
All right.
Both names are both utilized as the same. The Tough Gym at the Tough Gym.
Okay. So about when you started that, was it obviously to share your story?
Well, the whole reason I started the Tough Gym is because I used to when I first got clean and sober, I used to I boxed when I was growing up. So I boxed, and then I used to work for this boxing gym. It's called Old Dirty Boxing Club, and he was like an old school kind of trailer. He didn't really have social media, and social media was like, okay. So then I started the Tough Gym so I could try to help him out and get more
Okay.
more traffic.
clientele.
Yeah, just more traffic.
That's
Because
what's up.
the Old Dirty Boxing didn't have social media, didn't have anything, and I was like, hey, maybe I could start this, And then he had told me, hey, you want to take your, start training your kids, your boxing kids to go compete, go ahead, so we'll get you licensed and everything. And then that's when I was like, okay,
That's
well,
dope.
let me come up with the boxing name, and that's where I came up with the Tough Gym.
Okay.
So I just started social media just at the Tough Gym, and that was it. That was the whole reason I started that name. But I've always had like the Tough in front of my name, like Tough Tony, stuff like that. But so I just that's why I came up with the Tough Gym. And I just stuck with it. A lot of people hit me up now. Oh, you should change it because you're growing. I was like, nah, I'm never grow. My goal in life, honestly, my whole goal in life is to open up a boxing gym and help kids out.
Nice.
So I just always feel like even though that goal is probably way back there, every time I see the Tough Gym or I hear it, it's like a goal of mine.
Yeah.
That, hey, eventually, maybe one day I can do like a nonprofit to help, kids. Where maybe at that point in time I'll be blessed where there'll be no monthly fee, there'll be no charge fee. Where hey, you could just come to the Tough Gym and do your homework, box, learn to box.
Well, that's pretty cool.
No anti-bully zone, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's like a whole goal of mine also. But as long as I think I have the Tough Gym there, it's like it's a goal that'll never die. You know what I mean? So even if I'm 80, I'll still be like, hey, maybe I can start that gym. So.
It's never too late.
Never too late.
Never
Yeah,
too late,
never too
yeah.
late. Never too late.